Hey Aries, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your general reading for June 16th through the 30th. Before I get started, I just want to ask that if the video resonates with you, please leave me a comment and let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Thanks. And I'm going to get right into your reading, and I'll start with an oracle card. This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And I'm going to pull one card and then read the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to ask that Spirit gives us the energy that you are currently embodying and the energy that you need to embody for this upcoming time period. Messages for Aries. What animal spirit are they embodying? And what do they need to embody? And all the decks are pre-shuffled. I just still like to shuffle a little on camera. Okay, please for Aries. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So Aries, the energy that you got is the dolphin. Okay. The dolphin is a very caring and nurturing spirit, a very healing energy. A dolphin energy, when you come into contact with it, it completely changes the course of your day and thus changes the course of your life. This is someone like I said, with a very healing, very nurturing energy, right? And the energy that you need to embody, it's under the deck. And this could be flip flop. It could be that you're embodying the peacock and you need to embody the dolphin. But the energy under the deck is the peacock. The peacock is a very like flamboyant, very extravagant, beautiful energy. It's also one a very selfless energy and one that is has I'm getting like vision and foresight because it has the feathers on its head that resemble eyes. But I'm going to refer to the guidebook just to be sure I'm not missing out on any information about the peacock. Okay, yes. So inner beauty, compassion, and an assimilator of anything. So it's unrivaled beauty, but it's not just from its feathers. It's beauty that radiates from the inside out. Okay. And when the peacock energy is in balance, it's confident and kind. When it's out of balance, they can't digest certain situations. And to bring into balance, you should meditate on your navel. And let's see if there's anything extra for the dolphin. Okay. Yeah, innately intelligent, a healer, light, and blessings. When the dolphin is in balance, they're an active healer and they have a strong spiritual practice. When the dolphin energy is out of balance, they underestimate their own power. And to bring into balance, you need to be around like minded spirits. Okay? All right, so let's get into your tarot. Move those to the side. And today I'm going to use the HooDoo tarot. Messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Aries, please. Okay. All right, Aries. So the first card you got is Ancestors. Ancestors would be the Death card in the traditional tarot. So Ancestors talks about transformations or moving from one state of being to the next, moving from life in the 3D realm to life in the physical realm to life in the spiritual realm. And if it's not specifically about that transformation, it's about any other major transformation in your life. It could also be specifically about nurturing your connection to your actual ancestors. You may need to get an ancestral altar if you don't already have one. It's my altar behind me. And if you do, it could just be saying that you need to spend more time with your ancestors and communing with them. They might have messages for you. Okay. The next card you have, Aries, is the Five of Coins. All right. The Five of Coins in the traditional tarot talks about being left out in the cold or feeling left out in the cold, but needing to recognize that if only you reach out and ask for help, there is warmth and a sense of refuge available to you if you seek it out. In this card, this person has sought out help from this spiritual worker, or this couple has sought out help. It's a couple in the traditional tarot too. And he is doing spiritual work for them to bring them out of the state of poverty that they're in so that they might experience abundance. Okay. The next card that you have, Aries, is the Five of Sticks in reverse. And because it's in reverse, I feel like you are coming out of this energy. But the Five of Sticks talks about competition, conflict, chaos. And in this card, when it's in the upright, this girl's friends are talking about her behind her back. And she doesn't care to get into it with them because she has other ways of getting back at them, as are signified by the five sticks here with the snakes around them. But yeah, like I said, with it being in the reverse, I feel like this is an energy that you are coming out of. And that could have a lot to do with it because everything that you've had so far talks about transformation, from the ancestors to the Five of Coins, like transforming the economic state specifically that you're in. So it could be that you're moving from an energy of poverty, whether that's actual economic poverty or like poverty of mind, or poverty in your relationships. And it could definitely be poverty in your relationships that you're coming out of because the Five of Sticks is here in reverse. The next card that you have is the Father of Sticks in reverse. The Father of Sticks is the King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That could very well be you. So when the Father of Sticks is in reverse, this is someone who either is lacking not lacking the power to transform their situation, but may be procrastinating on doing that, or may not be feeling confident in themselves, or feeling like they're able to do whatever is necessary to transform the situation that they're in. Because in the upright, the Father of Sticks is one who uses his power of fire, that's his element, his energy, to cleanse things, to transform them or transform the energy around them. This man in the car is doing a fire ritual with brandy that he sets on fire here. But yeah, I feel like this is someone who is not feeling particularly confident in their ability to change their situation. And if it's not someone who's feeling a lack of confidence, it could be a person who is just, their fire energy is out of control. They're just destroying things without purpose. Sometimes things need to be destroyed or torn down or burned down so that they can be built back up, or to create a more fertile ground for something better. But here in the reverse, if this is a destructive energy, there is no rhyme or reason to it. Someone is just tearing down everything around them. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Black Herman. Black Herman would be the magician. So I feel like this is Spirit saying that although you may feel a lack of confidence or feel like you can't do anything to change your situation, you have all the necessary elements. You have everything that you need to make whatever changes that you need to make to your situation. You can manifest whatever it is that you need to manifest. Okay. I'm going to clarify with the Gaian tarot. What's ancestors? Okay. Is there anything else for ancestors? Okay. So clarifying ancestors, first you have the 6 of Earth and 3 of Earth. So 6 of Earth talks about equal give and take. It could be equal give and take in a relationship, but if it's not equal give and take in a relationship, it's equal give and take just energetically overall. This person here, she's shopping. She's giving her abundance out into the universe because she knows that she will receive abundance of return. She's not afraid to spend money because she knows that that money will come right back to her. She puts money out into the economy for it to circle back around and come to her. And the 3 of Earth, this is about celebrations and spending time with the people that we love, but not just spending time with them, creating things that will bring about abundance. These women are making medicines. So it's going to bring about material abundance to their lives. And also they are sharing and passing creative knowledge between them. I believe that they are sisters, but it could be a mother and daughters. In some decks, it's like multiple generations of family members sharing in some type of creative activity. So again, this is the teamwork makes the dream work card. So with these 2 cards clarifying ancestors, I feel like maybe you need to spend some time in communion with your ancestors and ask them to help you when it comes to working as a team, or maybe you need to work with your ancestors to help create abundance in your life, because you have 2 cards here that are talking about creating abundance. One from being in the energy to give and receive it, and the other one in exercising your creative abilities to help bring that abundance into your life. And maybe, that's a transformation for you. And it's very clear, honestly, how that could be the transformation, because the first card you had, clarifying ancestors, is the 6 of Earth, and the next card out for the tarot was the 5 of Earth. So that shows progression from a state of feeling left out in the cold or feeling like you're in poverty, going towards one that where there's equal give and take, where there's abundance. We have to say about the 5 of Coins. Forgive me, these cards are huge. We have to say about the 5 of Coins. Anything else? Okay. Wow. Okay, so for the 5 of Coins, the first card you got was the 10 of Water. And then the next card you got is the 2 of Fire. Okay, so the Ten of Water is the Ten of Cups, and it talks about total emotional fulfillment, but not only total emotional fulfillment, it talks about cycles and the point where the ending and the beginning of a cycle meet. The life cycle of these fish, I think they're salmon, I'm not sure, is here. I do believe they're salmon. It definitely looks like they're swimming upstream. So you have the dead salmon here on the side of the stream and these others swimming up. And it just talks about, and there's fish in various different states of decomposition down here. So this talks about having to go through all those different points in the cycle where you feel like you are dying or some part of you is dying off. It's because that die off is necessary to sustain life later on in the cycle. And the Two of Fire talks about making a decision and then taking action towards that decision. And this deck specifically, it's a decision around love or passion or romance. So, but if this is not about love or passion or romance for you, Aries, it could just be something that you're very passionate about, a job, a hobby, or something like that. And when you make the decision to go for whatever this is, you're going to take passionate action towards it right away. Why is the Five of Sticks here in reverse? Anything else about the Five of Sticks? Okay, Aries, so your Five of Sticks in reverse, like I said, could very well be about coming out of an era of conflict, chaos, or competition in relationships. And you have the Six of Water here. This was the first card that came out to clarify. The Six of Water in the traditional tarot talks about reconciliations, which is definitely the energy of the Five of Sticks in reverse. And not only reconciliation, but spending time with like-minded spirits, just like the dolphin energy. And there's also a dolphin in this card, Aries. Just like the dolphin energy suggested that you need to do to bring yourself into balance. It's about, this also is a card of healing and harmony, giving thanks and experiencing a sense of emotional balance. So this could very well be reconciliation, not only in love or romance, but with a family member, with a friend, but really with the Two of Fire here right before that. I feel like this could very well be a romantic relationship for you, Aries. And the next card that came out clarifying the Five of Sticks in reverse is the Explorer of Earth. This would be the Knight of Pentacles. In this deck, this lady is able to look at the plants, look at the tracks of the animals here, and look at like droppings of animals and everything to, have a sense of what is taking place in this forest, to find her way through the forest. And in the traditional tarot, the Explorer of Earth, or the Knight of Pentacles, is the slowest moving knight, or the slowest of actions, but it's the most stable action, or the most stable of the knights. It's the knight that once he reaches his destination, he does not go anywhere. So I feel like this could be an offer. It's some type of offer of stability. If it's not an offer of stability in a relationship from someone, then it could be a job offer, definitely, which would make sense with this new abundance coming in, or this transformation out of this state of poverty that you have here. Okay. Please quit. All right. So clarifying the Father of Sticks in reverse. First, you have the Ace of Water in reverse. So the Ace of Water in the upright would be the Ace of Cups. That talks about an opportunity for a new emotional beginning, a new opportunity for your emotional cups to run over. And with it being here in the reverse, there is some sort of delay or obstacle. And it's clarifying the Father of Sticks in reverse. So I feel like, Aries, this could very well be you fighting this new opportunity for love. Maybe there is something that has you in a defensive energy around it. Maybe you don't feel quite confident about it, and just further solidifying that thought or that opinion for me is the Guardian of Water. The Guardian of Water would be the Queen of Cups. This is the queen that is very contemplative about the cup that she has to offer. Do I want to offer my cup of love? Do I want to keep it for myself? Is this a good decision that I'm making? She is very cognizant of the way that she gives her love away. So I feel like someone is thinking a lot and contemplating a lot about whether or not they want to offer love to someone. And it could be a lack of confidence, or it could be that if it's not you, Aries, that's experiencing a lack of confidence, the Father of Sticks in reverse could also be someone who is a player and who has no intention of, reforming or changing their ways. And that could also be what is preventing this Ace of Water or Ace of Cups from showing up in the upright, and what has you in this state of questioning whether or not you shall offer your cup of love. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck here, the bottom of the deck is the position of either overall energy or something that's hidden. Oh my goodness, Aries. Aries, you got the Magician. That's the same thing that you got under the deck with the first deck. Black Hermit and the Magician. They're both one. So Spirit is saying you have all that you need to manifest what it is that you want. If this love is what you want, then you have what you need to bring that love and abundance into your life. Yeah, I don't think it can get much clearer than that, Aries. This is a beautiful reading. There's lots of transformation here for you. I really just think you should focus on healing, get around some like-minded people who are focused on that same thing. And yeah, talk to your ancestors and help usher that abundance of love and prosperity into your life. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please comment and let me know if the reading resonated for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you back here for your next reading. Pelu Ife, with love.